We make it cheers right now. Let's party tonight! Wonderful. Yeah. You are one of the most adorable people I've ever seen in my life. I try to ideally tackle subjects that I haven't seen done before.
So you're telling me that comics aren't normally talking about 1800 psychologists and old-time baseball?
No one's talked about this before?
There's a hole in the market. So I have to ask you about the crash out of 25.
I can't confirm or deny that.
Hello everybody and welcome back to 11.1 Questions brought to you by BeatBox. My name is Matt and I'm here with the amazing
Kyle Gordon.
Kyle Gordon.
You can't see I'm curtsying right now.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Thank you, thank you.
It's so cool seeing you in real life because I've watched you for, I don't know, 5 years now maybe?
Yeah. A lot of people think I'm not a real person. I'm just a concept.
Right.
But I can't confirm or deny that.
You can't, okay, so it's still up in the air.
Yeah. It's up for debate whether I've ever actually existed or I've just been sort of a concept that's existed in the ether for all of time.
Yeah, okay. It would make sense because you're a mysterious character who often plays a lot of different roles. So it makes sense if you really were just not an actual person at all.
I'm like holographic Tupac.
So if you don't know about this show, this is called 11.1 Questions. And what we do is we drink 11 shots of BeatBox, rip the shot, and I'm gonna ask you questions.
Amazing.
So have you ever had BeatBox before?
I have not. I've never had
Never
it.
had it?
Never had it.
This is your first time?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen it around, but I haven't actually tried it, so here we go.
Let's do it. Well, this first one is Orange Blast.
Orange Blast. Oh yeah, that's orange.
You got cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Chaim. Oh yeah, this is like dangerous. That's like candy.
Amazing. Kyle Gordon, 4 months ago, you shocked the world with your release of We Will Never Die, featuring Cody Red Wing and the Broken Hearts, which just makes me laugh every time I say it.
We are young. That's right.
Let's talk about the success and just the process of making that all happen.
That song was the first single off the new album, and I pretty much wrote that song and the whole album over last summer. That happened really, really fast. So I finished, got off the last tour, and I just started writing. And yeah, that one was fun. That one I got to play live a bunch and sort of test it out before I put it on the album, which I didn't do for all the songs. And yeah, I was very, very happy with the response from for that song and like how it took on a life of its own. Like that song was like a parody of like millennial stomp, clap, hey. I call it like, if you saw a Nissan Altima commercial during the first Obama administration, that would be the music that would be playing over that commercial. So yeah, like it totally took on a life of its own, and then it got associated with this like millennial burger restaurant trend. So I feel like I single-handedly like destroyed an entire corner of the food industry, unintentionally, but you know, what can you do?
Kyle, I have to tell you something. I literally wrote, single-handedly changed the restaurant business. And
yeah,
I think like, you see all those like nostalgia edits on Instagram and stuff of like the early 2000s and stuff. I think we'll see like shareables and aioli.
yeah, exactly.
Like, because they're gonna be extinct.
Handhelds, exactly. Yeah,
so
there's
great.
like a viral thing, but then there's like viral in a way where like at a certain point, it like became not even mine, like the world owned this song. Right. Also, I think people thought it was AI, the song was AI. People I think that it's like a sincere song. People think that it was an actual song from like 2011. So it's like, again, talk about, it just exists in the ether now.
It's not even yours anymore.
It's not mine, yeah.
Your lore is just extremely deep, so
yeah, we're building it.
It's amazing. Well, the second one is Green Apple. So we're gonna try this one out.
I do like green apple.
Yeah?
Too, generally.
You would.
Oh yeah, that's like a sour apple. All right, let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Yeah, these are like melted lollipops. Yeah, it's good.
Kyle Gordon, aside from all your musical talent, I am so amazed with your writing capabilities and all the research you do. How do you do that?
Yeah, so it really depends character to character, either with the music or with just like my non-musical videos. Some of it is just shit that I just nerd out about generally, so it doesn't I don't have to do as much research if I already am like pretty familiar with a subject. So I did one last summer that was like a Life in the 1800s series where I did like a bunch in a row. If I have enough to do that, I like probably read like just just was reading for like a month, just getting ready and kind of like gathering up a bunch of information about a particular subject. So yeah, I'll do like a lot of Googling and reading and try to like dig in. And yeah, I try to also like ideally tackle subjects that are maybe surprising or like, I haven't seen done before or that people haven't tackled. So that's kind of what leads me in that direction. So yeah, it's all different things, yeah.
So you're telling me that comics aren't normally talking about 1800 psychologists and old-time baseball?
Yeah, exactly. For some reason, I don't know how they missed it. I was like, no one's talked about this before?
There's a hole in the market.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, exactly.
So you're addicted to and you're violent towards everyone. Same, brother man.
All right, so this next one, this is our blueberry lemonade flavor.
Blueberry lemonade.
Yeah.
I like this color. This is less like violent.
Right?
You get like bright lime green. Yeah, I remember like in Triple X when they take like the absinthe shots that are like bright green. So this is more mellow, I guess.
Every single time, every dude on the show brings up something like nerdy or like a reference, like Hulk juice, like all these different things. Like,
green juice, guava juice.
It's that Hulk juice. It looked like a witch potion.
Triple X, yeah.
it's actually Shaq's flavor.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I saw that. All right, this is the one. All right, Shaq, if I don't like this, I'm gonna judge you personally and hold you personally responsible. All right. Not bad.
What would you rate it, 1 to 10?
I'd rate that a 6.84.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, very specific, as you tend to be.
Yeah. I'm not a big blueberry guy generally. And I'm also really not a lemonade guy generally, so.
Okay.
I rated it over 5 because I was like, I do like it, but wouldn't be my go-to.
Okay, noted.
Do better, Shaq.
Yeah, do better. Kyle Gordon, one of the best parts about working for BeatBox is that we are like a hardcore positivity brand. And something I love about your comedy is you're never relying on cheap jabs or like punching under the belt with people. Why did you choose that lane of comedy?
Well, okay, so I'll say, I think when my comedy works best, I do a lot of parody and satire. For one thing, I try as hard as I can not to parody individual people. And I think that's the big difference is like, I don't like dogpiling individuals, even if they're like famous. I try not to dogpile individual people. I try to take on like either eras or types of people or genres, and I think that helps. Also, like I think my stuff works best when it's coming from, when I'm talking about a subject I'm genuinely interested in or tackling a genre of music, for example, that I actually love. I think all my parodies, even though they can be biting at times, it always is coming from a place of like genuine interest and passion and love a lot of the times.
Yeah.
So I think I think that can lend to that.
Through researching you, I kind of realized that the main jokes you do make that are maybe at like the fault of the musician you're parodying or the genre are like flaws that these people like inherently have in themselves. The perversion of 1950s singers, like the misogyny of 60s beach rock,
yes,
that kind of stuff.
I think I've done a good job, it seems, of like making it clear to the audience, like, just because I'm playing this character doesn't mean it's necessarily an endorsement of their beliefs. And the fact that people have picked up on that, like there's been no issue from the audience, like kind of understanding that, that's been really cool.
This next one, a little cherry limeade action.
Cherry limeade, yeah, this looks like.
Smells good.
Oh yeah, I am not so much a cherry. This might be my least favorite.
All right. The man hates cherry.
Cheers. Yeah, that one's not for me.
I hear so many different reactions to these ones, and it's really funny how it varies. That's why the show is so interesting.
Do you have is there a consistent favorite among people?
I think Orange Blast is unanimously.
Is that why you start with that, ease them in?
Kinda, yeah. I actually weirdly always do start with that. Okay, Kyle Gordon, when you look at your success across the board, whether it comes to your touring, your music, some of your appearances on TV and elsewhere, you've accomplished way more than most performers had in just like the past couple years. Did you ever think that it would go this far at all?
No. No, and like definitely I wouldn't have thought that it would be through the internet. Like, before COVID, which is when I started posting online, I was not a very online person at all. And so it's been cool and surprising. Like, if you had asked me, 5-6 years ago where I would be. I would not have guessed, half the things that I've done. So it's been really cool. My goal with comedy, because I've been doing like live comedy since like 2014, my only goal was like just be able to pay my rent. Like that was the number. All the other stuff is like bonus. So yeah, being able to pay my rent is like mission accomplished, and now the rest is just having fun.
That's amazing. Well, I've seen that you've had some crazy appearances like The Simpsons, which we have to talk about. I'm sure you've talked about in every interview.
No, yeah.
Like, dude, what?
That was like the most crazy bucket list thing. We had a whole watch party with my family. This was one of the moments where like my family could comprehend like what I'm doing. They're like, oh, The Simpsons, like, I understand that. My character, DJ Crazy Times, they wrote him into an episode.
That's insane.
It's
ultimate badge of honor.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what more could you ask for?
I want this sex on the phone.
And you were on stage with the Jonas Brothers doing the same character, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So like you got to like, they reached out to you, or how did that even happen?
Literally, the song clip had come out a few weeks before and had like gone crazy. They reached out when I was flying back from shooting the music video. Then I'm sitting in the Columbus airport and Nick Jonas just DMs me like, what are you doing tonight?
Imagine you just didn't see it.
Yeah, I honestly, like, luckily I was literally sitting at a bar probably doing something like this.
Okay, this next one is hard tea.
Hard tea. All right, I like, tea. All right. Oh yeah, smells like a Arnold Palmer. There you go.
Cheers.
All right. Nice. It's like a Arnie Palmy.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay, this is kind of a fun one. Kyle Gordon, if you had to spend an entire year living as just one of your personalities,
Ooh.
who would it be and why?
So I've got a sort of British hip hop character.
I'll be wobble.
And I actually secretly, as much as I take the piss out of a lot of British things, I'm actually secretly like sort of an Anglophile and love all of like British culture, and I love London, I love the UK. So
For the food, right?
yeah, exactly, for the food, which I've been so gentle and kind to, and so respectful of their culture and cuisine. But yeah, to be able to be that guy and like live in the UK for what was the time frame?
For 1 year.
1 year? Yeah, I could do a year.
You can do a year?
Yeah. A year in the UK, that would be cool. As a secret undercover like a British rapper guy, yeah, that would be pretty fun. Have a roast that Toby Carvery. Yeah, every night. Yeah, f***ing hell. Yeah, that'd be fun.
I love that. This next one is definitely a fun one.
Oh, word. Pickle margarita. But you know what? You're talking to the right guy. One, I do like picklebacks.
Okay.
And two, I'm Jewish, so the pickle, I love the pickle.
Double whammy.
Yeah.
You grew up on the pickle.
Yeah. I live for the pickle. All right.
Cheers.
Here we go. All right. Oh, yeah. No, I'm down for that.
Yeah?
I like it. Yeah, that's really good. It still has like a little sweet, which could sound weird, but it actually tastes good.
Yeah, that's the margarita.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Kyle Gordon, your music touches every sort of genre music, from country pop with Tanya McCabe to 2000s like MySpace emo with Our Wounded Courtship. I am just so amazed at how many genres you can do. What are the challenges of like learning all these genres and learning the tropes that come with them?
Well, luckily, most of the genres I tackle are genres that I have been familiar with or have been interested in. So I like to think that I'm pretty familiar with the genre before it comes out. I have to give a big shout out to my producer, Jamie Siegel, who because I write the music, but I'll write it on like an acoustic guitar or make like a simple demo on like GarageBand or something. But all these specific like sonic things in the particular production, that's him. That's all him.
But yeah, even with the production stuff, the lyrics you do are so good, especially in all those pop punk songs.
My like pop punk emo song, Worst Life Ever, that is probably of all the songs the oldest. So that was very cool to like bring that to life and have the world hear that. Because if you saw me in like, a shitty basement in 2017, like I would have been playing that song on like acoustic guitar, so.
Or in a backyard with the Karen yelling at you.
Yes! Oh my God, yes! That was crazy.
I do my research.
Yeah,
man.
that was good. Yeah, we fully Nardwared the this. This is great, yeah.
All right, man. I know you're not the biggest lemonade guy, but we do have watermelon lemonade.
I'm not a big lemonade guy, but watermelon is maybe my favorite flavor, so.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
I might cancel it out for you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, I do like watermelon.
Hell yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. That's summery.
Yeah.
That's good for a day like today. Yeah,
Exactly.
I like it.
Kyle Gordon. As we sit here and we drink 11.1 shots of BeatBox, I was wondering if we could go through a couple of your characters and maybe see what their drinking personas would be, their bar personalities, if you might.
Yeah,
say,
sure.
Role play acting
Sure.
exercise.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, let's do it. We make a cheers right now to all the people in the world. Everybody who want to know, wow, this is the way to become the different way. And when the passion will flow through the blood in the veins, then you will see all the way to become the love in this space and the way of tomorrow. I love you as well as that. Let's party tonight! That wasn't a character, that was just me.
That was you, okay.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, we're getting into character now? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said be myself.
So who was that?
Yeah, DJ Crazy Times, come on. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Now, we clapping the hands.
I think Cody Red Wing would be like, maybe we could do a little exercise where like, I'm a beautiful woman and you come up
Okay.
to me at a bar with your hat on and you.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll just be like, yes.
I noticed you just seem like the type of person who loves to read books.
I dabble.
This is crazy. I love to read as well. And I just wanted to come up, and I don't know if anyone's ever said this to you, but if you believe in yourself, just always believe in yourself, okay? And don't listen to what anyone says. You are one of the most adorable people I've ever seen in my life, and just remember, love is love.
That's amazing. That's exactly how he would do it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's so funny. This next one is Fruit Punch. This is a fan favorite at BeatBox.
Fruit punch, okay, word. Yeah, not really for me. Yeah, I'm not usually a fruit punch guy. Look, it's fine, but I like the watermelon better. But yeah, no, if you're a fruit punch, I mean, that's fruit punch.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
the
undoubtable.
thing. Yeah, exactly. That's fully fruit punch.
Kyle Gordon, you have a very special talent of weaving viral moments into your songs and into your music promotion. So I have to ask you about the crash out of 25.
You people don't respect me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that was, I still have family members like reaching out to me being like, is everything okay? How you doing, okay? Like, if you need to come home, just come home. Yeah, so essentially what that was, we started the tour. I tour with this amazing band, Mojo Hand. So they opened for me and then they also backed me up during my set. And so we were just thinking of like, all right, we're on the road. What are some, video ideas that we could do? And then pretty early on in the tour, we decided we're gonna create this arc that I'm slowly losing my mind and like becoming a huge asshole and treating them like shit. And so it started off with a video of me on the couch, like slam my hand down, like, be normal! Stop being weird! And like, I'm like yelling at them, and that's how it started. And then the next few nights, every night we do a different video of me like freaking out. But then in that night in Phoenix, we had the idea that I'm gonna like fake a full crash out in front of the audience. At the very end of the set, I told the audience, I was like, all right, I'm gonna pretend to freak out. And then once I'm done, my bass player, Joe, he's gonna come and drag me off stage. And once he does, start booing.
I've been doing comedy since 2014, and if you're not gonna get it, then you
People really thought it was.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Even me knowing you for a second, I was like, this
Yeah,
has
yeah.
to be a bit. Like,
Well, because then the thing too was we did a video, like posted on the Mojo Hand account too, which made it seem more real because it didn't come from my account. Also, people in the audience did it and they played into the bit too. People would be like, is this real? They're like, yup.
yeah, that's so
Totally real.
funny.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Amazing work.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, We have this next one. It is lemon squeeze. It's the third of the lemonade line, which I don't know if I mentioned, but these are all our new flavors.
Okay, sweet.
Little summer
Oh,
vibe.
all the lemonade. I see. Well, it's good. It's a really nice day, and you know, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah, that's good. That's lemonade.
Fan favorite as well.
Yeah, that's good.
Kyle Gordon, we've already talked about some of your stage antics, but I was wondering who kind of inspired your stage presence in general?
My comedy Mount Rushmore, I'd say right up there is Chris Farley. Like, he's the most naturally funny person I think that has ever lived. Chris Farley is like my #1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any others?
I really love Christopher Guest. He was on SNL in the 80s. If you've seen Princess Diaries, he's the six-fingered man.
Okay.
Yeah. He really inspired a lot of the musical comedy that I do, in that, like, it's all genre parody. He was a big inspiration to me when it came to, like, actually writing comedy music, where you kind of have to squint to be like, wait, what is he saying? Like, this is actually, like, ridiculous. Yeah. Amazing.
Well, I think a lot of people immediately, they just compare you to Weird Al because that's what they think. How do you feel about that comparison?
I love it, and I'm a big Weird Al fan too.
Okay.
I think we sort of do like a little bit different things insofar as, like, you know, I'm doing genre parodies and I'm writing the music, and he's like doing like really fun, you know, parodies of existing songs. Craziest thing of all time happened. He came to my LA show and actually—
What?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
He's like, I've been hearing about this guy.
Well, literally, I mean, I didn't know he was gonna be there, and I noticed him during the last song, and I was like, thank God I didn't know he was there. Like, I just, you know, made the whole performance much easier, but
That's
yeah.
so cool, dude. Like, congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, that was crazy. And, like, you know, he was a huge asshole, as everyone says. He's just like not a nice guy at all. Yeah, terrible person, like really mean-spirited. He came there to be like, quit. He told me to quit.
He didn't like you stepping into his shoes.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, stay in your own lane. No, he was, yeah, the nicest guy on the planet.
Okay, our 10th question. This is peach hard tea.
This is probably gonna be my favorite.
Yeah?
I love tea and I love peach, so yeah.
Okay,
We'll see.
It's a part of our hard tea line. So we have a lemonade line and a hard tea line, and they're both delicious and have their own flavors mixed into them. And
I'm a tea guy, I'm a peach guy, so I think this is probably, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, let's do it. Cheers, man.
Cheers. Yuck! No, that's my favorite. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's like exactly the type of thing I would go for.
Okay, Kyle Gordon, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years. Wow. Dead.
Oh.
No, I'm never gonna die.
Cause we will never die.
We will never die.
Yeah, we will never die. I genuinely believe that. No, 10 years, you know, to be honest, like one sort of like life philosophy or whatever, it's like I really love the idea that wherever I am in 5 or 10 years, I know I'm gonna look back at, like, if me now could see me then and be like, what, how the did I get here? Like, you know, if you told me I was gonna be like, doing videos online and doing all the, you know, performing with the Jonas Brothers, like there's no possible way I could have imagined that. So who knows, in 10 years I could be like, you know, maybe I'm just writing songs, or maybe I'm just, you know, producing TV, or who knows. Like I kind of love the idea that you keep plugging away with the things that you love doing, but just with the understanding that wherever you end up is going to be totally surprising, and you're like, this is what I'm f***ing doing now? Like, that's crazy. Hopefully I can still pay my rent. Yeah.
I think you'll be able to, man. You have a strong talent, and I can't even fathom where you'll be in the next decade, considering what's happened to you, not only in the past how many so years since you started making content actively, like 5 years or whatever, but like in the past 6 months, like it's really, it's something special, and it's gonna be huge, and I think you have a long career ahead of you.
Thank you. I know probably if I were to guess 10 years, I'll probably be just chilling on the beach, drinking a peach hard tea, just enjoying myself with my family and my 9 sons.
Beautiful. Well, the date right now is June 5th, 2025. I'd like to check back in with you on June 5th, 2035, and
there we go.
Regroup on this.
Deal.
We're gonna be old men, and we're gonna be like,
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, old men.
Amazing, man.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to that.
Yep.
Okay, I'm so sad to say that this is our last question.
Last one.
Well, shall we?
Yeah. All right. Last one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ba-boom. Yep. Ooh, nice. Blue Raz. Oh yeah, that's good.
I thought you would like that one.
Yeah. That's a good closer.
When you asked me like what people love, that one is also a unanimous like.
Yeah, that's a good flavor. Blue raspberry, you really gotta work hard to f that up, and they did not. That's a good one.
It's a core flavor, man.
Yeah.
People love that one.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Never gets old. I've been drinking it for years.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Well, number 11. Okay, so last question. Kyle Gordon, throughout the course of all your interviews, I've like slowly kind of watched you open up a little bit more and be a little more Kyle Gordon. I feel like in the early interviews, you talked a lot about how you were not hiding behind a character, but you felt way more comfortable being a character. So I was really pleased when we talked and I was like, do you want to do this in character? And you're like, no, I'll do it as myself. And like, I thought that was really cool because I feel like you wouldn't have done that like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah.
Do you feel like you're getting more comfortable with interviews as they go along?
Yes, and like the more I've done, the more comfortable I feel. And there's a lot of reasons for that. Like one, I just think my strengths, like, you know, I don't do stand-up, for example. In that, like, you know, when it comes to performing, I feel like I am more comfortable and perform better in character for whatever reason. That's like just how the type of stuff I gravitate towards. So yes, it's interesting you bring that up because like I used to be like, I'm never gonna do podcasts. I'm never gonna, I really didn't want to be myself. It's kind of nice that most people know me in character because then when I'm out in real life, I have no pressure to like live up to a public, you know, no one comes up to me in real life and assumes I'm a Croatian DJ. Yeah, it has been cool over the years, like getting more comfortable, you know, doing this kind of thing, so.
Amazing, man. Well, I appreciate you a ton and it's been an honor to meet you and finally meet you after watching you for all these years.
Thanks.
So thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
my pleasure. Very, very fun. Now I have to go, it's 6 in the morning right now.
Well, Kyle, I don't know if you noticed, but there is a .1 question.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering about that.
There's just like this thing that we do. You could say no to it, but it's like whatever, like, you know. Basically, you just pick one of your choice and just like waterfall into my mouth. That's it. I mean,
All right.
if I have your consent.
Yeah, you have my consent for much more than that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's do it.
All right, sweet. All right.